안녕하세요, 저는 Noki입니다, and welcome to today's video where we are going to be reacting to some more YENA. And today we have got YENA's smartphone MV, so her very first comeback, and we're here so early that the video is still unlisted. Now I'm very excited for this one because I did listen to the teaser. I didn't react to it, but I caught it really late, so I did actually wind up catching it earlier on today, and it sounds like it's going to be really good. It reminds me a lot of Luck to You, which was an absolutely incredible B-side, and I'm really excited to hear what this one is going to be like. Now, the album, so the highlight medley I haven't listened to yet either as well, so I haven't spoiled myself on that front, but I will be reacting to the album later on today and putting it over on Patreon later on today too. So if you guys would of course like to come through and maybe check out what my thoughts are on that, then obviously feel free to as well. But just in general, man, YENA has really made a name for herself as a soloist, I think, because I mean, one, I'm not only going to love her anyway, considering, you know, her history and who she is as an artist and what she's already achieved so far as a member of aizone and also as a member, as a soloist as well, but like, I think that her sound is actually like just right up my alley as far as soloists are concerned too. She's mega versatile. Her voice just goes over absolutely everything, and I really can't wait to see what Smartphone, just this entire comeback, is going to be like, because Smiley, frankly, the B-sides on that are still amongst my favorites of this year. They are absolutely incredible. But with all that being said, without any further ado, let's get straight into it in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alright, y'all, so as I said, we'll be doing the album listen later on today over here on the Twitch and then putting it over on Patreon. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and let's get straight into it. YENA's smartphone MV, massive old like, full screen, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ah yes, Chinese, exactly what we want. No English, but that's alright. Apologies, y'all. Okay. Beat is kind of wild. Boom, 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 boom. Ugh. Styling looks crazy. Ugh. Ugh. Ah, here we go. Bana. Bana. Oh, bro. I'm pumped. Ooh. Man, YENA, she fits this like cute, super bright look so well. Dude, okay, so this like, this boom, 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 this beat is bum, 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 bottom, bottom, gonna get stuck in my head. Ugh, that guitar. Bro, her fashion is ridiculous. Ah, the cranky duck. Best duck. Bana. She watching the chicken. Ah. Bro, oh, this outfit, damn. Honestly, would not want to go against her in anything though. She would kill you. Ooh, I like that. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, ah. You know, personally, man, I enjoyed Smiley, but I love this. Like, it's just so much more, her, I feel, a lot more energetic. Smiley was her too, don't get me wrong, but this is a perfect first comeback for her. Ah. These outfits look crazy. The pout. Ah. Hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah. Ah, she grooving. Ah, dude. Bro. Yaki yaki putara. Bro, she's just like, above all else, I feel like she's just always got such awesome high tension to the point where, like, regardless of whether you know her or not, I think that as a first time viewer, if you were like going into her music or going into her MVs for the very first time, her energy will just rub off on and influence you anyway. Like, it's just high tension, absolutely crazy, and it's nuts. And I feel like that is just like how you could summarize Yena, and that's just like a very brief summary of Yena. But on top of that as well, like, if you just look at, like, you know, how good she is with lyrics, how emotional she is as a person too, like, this is literally just one of her faces. It's just one of her sides that she's been able to show us. And I absolutely love the fact that, you know, even hearing Smartphone and enjoying it the way that I do now, knowing that we have got that many B-sides waiting for us that are just literally there to be unwrapped and unboxed, and that they are going to be completely different vibes and going to be super, super enjoyable regardless as well, personally just makes me really excited. And I think that that is one of the things about music and K-pop that I just absolutely adore, and something that I just love about artists in general. And I think that, like, Yena, she strikes me as a K-pop idol just in general, but more and more, the more that I hear her, the more that I listen to her music and the way that she puts things together, also knowing just what we know about her too, just like with her production abilities and like her ability to write music and make it from the ground up, like, she's starting to feel more and more just actually like an artist to me, beyond, say, just like a K-pop singer. And I think that that is perfectly, like, that's personally something that I think is perfect for her, and I think that she really fits that type of mold super, super well. Now, as far as like Smartphone versus Smiley, I was always pretty honest with Smiley and just kind of what I thought about it. Like, I really, I liked it. It wasn't maybe really my thing at the time though. Like, I still listen to it. I think that when it comes on as well, like, it's just catchy. It's one of those things that you can't really just like, you know, shrug off. It doesn't just like kind of slide off the back easily or anything like that. It actually does wind up sticking, but it wasn't that type of song I think that I was really, how can I put it? Looking at the rest of the album, at least anyway, this is probably the best way to put it. Like, looking at the rest of the album, it definitely was not the best song on the album. Like, I would probably put almost every single B-side that she had on Smiley above the actual title track. And I think that as a result, like, when I was listening to Smiley as well too, it was really enjoyable, it was really vibey, but, you know, it was like her beginning as a soloist. But here, like, it actually already feels like she's even moved past that, and like she's starting to establish like a personal sound of her own, and really starting to like come into her own more, and I absolutely adore that. And that is actually what makes me even more excited to see what this album is going to be like too, because I have no doubt that regardless of whatever we see of Yena, regardless of whatever point she's at in her career, we're always going to wind up seeing progression of some sort, because she is exactly that type of person. And like I said, she's an artist. Like, she wants to progress, she wants to make better music, she wants to make music that reaches people, and she does genuinely reach people. And I hope that she knows that. I really hope that she knows that she's got an absolute shit ton of fans around the world who absolutely love and adore her, including me. And I cannot wait to, of course, see what her future comebacks and everything are going to be like too. Now, on top of that, the MV I absolutely love. I think that it's just, you know, it's fun, it's playful, it really encapsulates who she is as a person. And then on top of that too, I think the production quality is really good. Like, you know, we've got tons of different little animations, we've got a variety of different sets, the fits as well, the outfits are absolutely amazing. Seeing those Gucci fits that she was wearing in the teaser images, like the mechanic, like the Yena mechanic type, that type outfit that she was in was absolutely just life ending. It was crazy. And then she's wearing like it's like a yellow Gucci outfit or something like that to her showcase today, which looks absolutely incredible too. Everything I think about the choreography looks super playful too. Like, you know, she's got her tongue sticking out partway through it as well. I don't know whether or not that's just like her being smart and being like, you know, playful during the MV, or whether or not that's going to actually feature in the choreo. But if it does feature in the actual choreo too, which I kind of have no doubt that it will anyway too, because I think that regardless she's really going to, like, you know, keep moving on with that. I cannot wait to see it because I love it. It's really just a part of her charms and her skill set. Something that really draws you in is her facial expressions and the way that she performs and the way that she is able to mix, like, you know, her own playfulness and her own personality and her own cheesiness, like, into her music is one thing that I really love. Not even just into her music as well, like the lyrics or the beat or anything, but, you know, just like into the performance and how she actually delivers it is personally something that I really love. But anyway, I really enjoyed it. I cannot wait to listen to this. I'll definitely think that I'll listen to this a little bit more than I did with Smiley. No hate to Smiley, of course, though, because I still love that song. But I think that this one just sticks a little bit more for me as well. And I cannot wait to see what these album B-sides are going to be like too. So, of course, like I said, go and check them out over on Patreon. That will be out later today. Can I speak English? Later today over on Patreon as well. But first over here on Twitch live with everyone. So, of course, stick around for those of you guys who are over here on Twitch with me if you guys would like to watch that. But until next time, thank you so much for tuning in once again, as always. But take care of yourselves out there. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below as well, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.